Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get started with your top stories this morning. Brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The latest Clark County School Board meeting gets heated with the public fired up for the board's considering whether to require all employees to be fully vaccinated against COVID. Early Thursday morning, the board voted to proceed with a vaccination mandate for employees, which would be negotiated with unions. Review Journal's Jen Ah has those details on what happened. Jen?
Well, Renee, the public comment period lasted 5 hours, with hundreds turning out. Some are concerned about the teacher shortage, saying the Clark County School District can't afford to lose any workers.
I love working with teachers and children and supporting my students in every way I can. Unlike others that I'm representing, I can be fired from the school district.
Others who are vaccinated are still worried about if the school district can handle a vaccine mandate, considering their experience trying to prove they've gotten their shots.
I personally have uploaded my vaccine card 3 times, 3 different places, was told by all 3 places they didn't receive it, even though I got emails verifying I did. I had to go to the union lawyer to get it straightened out.
Another issue brought up if a student mandate is next. In the end, though, the school board voted 5-1 to move forward with the vaccine mandate for employees.
There's no logical reason for us not to support this other than we don't want to take the political hit and the dissatisfaction from people.
If you got your job, go job. If you had your choice, forget your job.
A draft of the mandate states it would allow medical and religious exemptions. Renee?
Thank you, Jen. In other news, the Caldor Fire around Lake Tahoe is creeping towards the Nevada border. There are reports that winds eased up, allowing firefighters to gain a little more control over the more than 200,000-acre blaze. Containment has increased to 23%.
There's tons of firefighters driving up and down the streets here. You can't go a few minutes without seeing a few firefighters. Large effort, over 4,000 personnel on this fire. So the next step is just trying to keep it away, as far as going into Nevada.
In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental Love Your Smile again, we want to be sure that you have all of the latest information on what venues and events will require COVID vaccinations in order to attend. Review Journal's Kelsey Kendall gives us the details.
COVID numbers continue to rise, with public health officials saying the majority of new cases and deaths occur in unvaccinated individuals. And in an effort to protect people from the coronavirus, more and more venues and events are requiring that attendees are vaccinated against COVID or have a negative COVID test. Most recently, the annual Global Gaming Expo in October made the announcement that all who attend must be vaccinated. Masks will also be required. Raiders fans will also have to prove they're vaccinated to be allowed into Allegiant Stadium without masks. Other events include Coachella, Life is Beautiful, and Day in Vegas. Venues that haven't made moves to require vaccines include T-Mobile Arena, the Las Vegas Ballpark, and non-Raiders events at Allegiant Stadium. From the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Kelsey Kendall.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Southern Nevada looks at welcoming tourists over the Labor Day weekend, but just how many is expected remains to be the question. The Caldor Fire and other natural disasters nationwide remains a factor, as well as the pandemic.
Right now, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority usually makes their predictions of how many people come based on history. They don't have much history of how to operate during a pandemic. That said, in the past years, we've had more than 300,000 people come to Las Vegas.
Let's take a look now at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Breezy conditions for your Thursday now that the rain has passed. Sunny with highs only topping around 99 degrees today. Wind gusts up to 21 miles per hour. For the rest of the week, temperatures will stay below 100 degrees till Saturday, 101 by then. Lows 100s for the rest of the week into the work week. Low 80s for your evenings.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. With the initial 53-man roster and 15-man practice squad set, the Raiders can now turn their focus to the first game of the season against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens on Monday Night Football. General Manager Mike Mayock said Wednesday he has expectations of achieving a goal that has eluded the Raiders since 2016.
We think we're going to be a pretty good football team. We're not hiding from expectations. I think John and I would both tell you that we feel like we need to be a playoff team this year. And I don't think there's any doubt about that. I mean, that's what the expectation is. We think we've done the infrastructure work necessary to put us in position, and we got to take care of business.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. With the NFL season opener a week away, the Buccaneers are the plus 405 favorites at Circa Sports to defend their Super Bowl title. The Chiefs, who lost to Tampa Bay in the title game, are next at 5-1, followed by Green Bay at 11-1 and Buffalo at 12-1. The Raiders are 65-1. The Buccaneers are 7.5-point home favorites in next Thursday's opener against Dallas.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life. Seems like the Raiders owner Mark Davis is looking to Allegiant Stadium and the team's practice fields for inspiration for his own home. Project plans show bold black and white lines, floor-to-ceiling windows, and more features to make visitors say wow. Construction crews have already broken ground, but Davis says he doesn't know when it will be finished or how much it will cost. Also this Sunday, money will be falling from the sky. Lights FC plans to have $5,000 in cash drop during their halftime for their annual cash drop presented by Jarritos. Also this year, a golden ticket will provide the holder with a free Jarritos for an entire year. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. If you're looking for things to do this weekend, we've got you covered. First Friday is back in the Art District. The event runs from 5 p.m. to 11 and will feature booths mostly by local artists with plenty of activities for everyone. And we've also told you about Broadway in the Hood's contemporary piece to the classic musical Annie. Catch that this weekend at the West Las Vegas Library. Admission is free. And for movie lovers, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, only in theaters, is out. Still making plans for the weekend? More details on our website, lvrj.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. If you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.